welcome to episode number 979 of the Player One podcast for Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. I'm your host, Chris Johnston. With me, as always, from Canada, Mr. Greg Seward.
Hello.
How's it going there, sir?
I'm very tired, but it's good.
Very tired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you so tired?
That's all I got.
What's the deal? Why are you so tired?
It's been a really long 2 weeks.
It's been a long road.
Lots of
Getting
travel.
from there to here.
Just lots of stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
I see.
Well,
That's
right,
cool.
then.
Good things?
Mostly, yeah.
Good things. That's good. Good things is good. Show title. Good things is good.
Things is
anyway, Phil,
Yes.
you are joining me from the great state of Washington. How
As
you doing?
I do.
Yeah,
Things are fine.
things are fine.
Things are all fine.
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
I can deal with fine.
I'm gonna warn you, lads.
Warn us.
It is
Go ahead.
as of recording,
Yeah.
5:33 specific time.
Correct.
I will be, assuming we are still broadcasting at 7 p.m., briefly picking up my phone and doing a little online shopping.
Oh, why is that?
Why?
Well, my
Why's that?
son,
Mhm.
I have a son, 13.
Yeah.
He has, like his friends and like the TikToks, become enamored with the Labubu craze.
Don't know
What
that
even
is.
is that? I don't
Do you
even
guys
know.
not know the
I don't think
Labubus?
I've heard it. I've heard the term. I just don't know what it is.
Labubus are the new hotness, and
It's-
clearly YouTube boomers
It's the new skivvy toilet.
are out of touch with
We're not boomers.
youth
We're
culture.
not boomers. We're
That's-
not boomers.
I don't know.
though.
That's not what I'm hearing.
If I'm a
You're not
boomer, then
tuned
you are
in
definitely a boomer.
To the
I'm the youngest
Labubu.
one on here.
I am hip with the kids. I am down with their modern lingo.
I bet your son doesn't think so.
It hit. You know what? He knows that I have the
Yes.
Labubu Riz. You know,
Keep telling
God.
yourself that, old man.
I'm not
the riz.
Ohio. So Labubus
Yeah.
are a collectible figure / doll. They are sold.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
They are sold through a store called Pop Mart. Which is it's a store. They just sell blind boxed figures. It's a whole
Oh,
blind box.
God.
They have their own, they have lines of all sorts of blind box stuff. I myself visited the Pop Mart location in downtown Bellevue, Washington recently,
Okay.
where I picked up.
Oh, they're Monchi-Chis.
Oh.
They are Monchi-Chis.
Yeah, they look like Monchi-Chis.
But this look at this. This is a little Dragon Ball vehicle.
Oh, that's nice.
They
I
sell
like
little.
that.
These
Yeah.
are like metal. These are like nice quality.
That's cool.
Yeah, I
okay.
picked up a whole case of these. They have 6 different Akira Toriyama
Oh, I like
Dragon
that.
Ball vehicles.
Okay.
But the big popular thing that they produce are these Labubus, which are essentially modern day Monchi-Chis.
Okay.
They are little fuzzy monsters but instead of cute little monkey faces, they have cartoonish monster faces with big fangs and such. And they are the hot new trend right now. And they sell out instantaneously.
So you'll be taking time away from this show.
I will be taking approximately
God.
2 seconds away before I go, oh, they sold out.
I'm just reading. I just looked it up on Google, and the first video that shows up on the list, the description is: the mischievous Chinese toy dolls have gained popularity due to limited edition drops and blind boxes. And oh my God, I hate everything about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But he has saved his allowance. He really wants one.
Okay.
You can't. They've gotten so popular. They don't sell them in their stores,
Of course,
because they don't want to deal with the chaos in the retail locations.
And that makes sense.
Yep. You can't even buy them off their website. You have to use the app.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And there was a drop yesterday.
Got to get those MAUs up.
I had it all set up. I created an account.
Yeah.
I put the thing in my shopping cart because they let you put it in the shopping cart before it goes live.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there watching my phone, watching the countdown. The second it hits 0, I hit checkout. I hit confirm my order, and it immediately said, sorry, this is sold out.
Yeah.
I mean, literally 2 seconds passed.
Ouch.
So,
remember the good old days when our moms would just fight each other for Cabbage Patch dolls?
I know. Why can't I go
that seems so much easier
and just punch some lady?
Who knew we were living in the best of times?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So I'm going to attempt
at 7
to get a little boo-boo. I have an alarm set.
Okay.
I can't miss this.
An alarm set for 6:59. I hope.
Well,
so you have your 1 minute warning
for 7.
Oh, that seems too late.
No, it's actually CJ, because I am a pro. It's actually set for 6:58.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
So
when iPhones used to go up at like 3 in the morning, when I lived in Atlanta, I would get up at like 2:50, like 10 minutes to 3, and and get ready to order. It's in my cart right now. Oh,
it's
good.
There.
Good.
It's waiting. It's waiting.
We'll see.
You can't see that.
I can't see that. No.
The glow of the screen is too bright.
Yeah.
But it's there. It's waiting.
Okay. So
I will not get one. It will sell out because I am competing with
bots.
The whole world.
Probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of bots.
Yeah.
Looking to sell these $30 backpack clips.
Yeah.
For probably, I don't know, 150. I don't know what they go for on the secondary market, but
yowza. Okay.
It's stupid. So please look forward to that. This is what.
Yeah, I'm
a good parent, though.
That
go
is
into these extremes.
Yes.
And I will say, when I couldn't buy it yesterday and I broke the news, I went up to Finn's room. I was like, I have some bad news. And he was like, oh, you better have gotten me my goddamn boo-boo. He thought, oh. He was totally chill. He was like, yeah, okay. We'll try again later.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good.
At least he's got a good attitude about these limited edition drops.
Yes.
These kids today with their V-Bucks and their TikToks.
It's crazy.
Anyway. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Doing just fabulous. Yeah, it's a long weekend.
Yeah.
I'm liking that. So,
yeah,
having a good old time here.
Well,
should talk about. So, by the way, I finished Better Call Saul season 1. I'm done with season 1 now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Now
it's a great show.
And you have seen Breaking Bad, yes?
I have seen Breaking Bad. Okay. Yeah, I love Breaking Bad.
Well, Breaking Bad is great.
I think it was a mistake to follow the finale of Breaking Bad with episode 1 of Better Call Saul. Like the amount of like tension and like and everything just completely just down back to the baseline. So that probably wasn't a good idea. That's probably why I bounced off of it.
Did they actually? I did not watch Breaking Bad live when.
I didn't either.
When it aired.
I didn't either.
Yeah. But they aired the finale of Breaking Bad?
No.
And then what?
No.
Oh,
no, I'm saying when I watched it.
You personally.
Me personally. I'm sorry. That wasn't clear. Me personally. I watched Breaking Bad, not when it was airing.
Okay.
Finished it.
Okay.
By that time, Better Call Saul was already an established universe.
Right.
The Breaking Badiverse was already established at that time.
Yes.
And we went from watching the finale of Breaking Bad to watching episode 1 of Better Call Saul, and that was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea.
It's not quite Grave of the Fireflies into Totoro.
It's not quite that.
Not quite.
No, it's more like Totoro into Grave of the Fireflies.
I forget which one. I forget the order they actually, because that was a real double feature for those
who
do not know.
Yeah,
that they did in Japan, and I forget which one they aired first. I would hope.
Oh,
I mean, the double was
Grave of the Fireflies.
The title of it
first.
was the title of it just like Whiplash, or because oh my god.
And wasn't it something where they had like school children had to? I don't know.
Now, see, I would go with Grave of the Fireflies second.
You would?
Well, I mean,
I guess
how are you
that's
going to enjoy
true.
Totoro after that?
Yeah, you're right.
You're sitting there bawling your eyes out, and you're you can't switch into that mode.
Not easily.
No. Anyway, I'm glad you're enjoying Better Call Saul. It is great.
I am.
It is great.
Yes. I think I'm going to drop off of Community, even though I've only got like 4 more episodes. I just don't like the sixth season.
You're in the Community. I don't like it. Really good at first.
Yeah, it
dropped off a cliff with season 6. I'm just like,
really
this is a slog.
Yeah. It's not great.
No.
But you're so close to the end.
I know. I am.
Of course, you need to get back into friggin' Deep Space Nine.
That's true.
You weirdo.
I need to. Well, I was watching it with my daughter, and then she decided she didn't want to watch it anymore. So,
well, you know what? Too bad for her.
Just go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. What are you waiting for her for? If she's bouncing.
Well, that's true. That's true. I'm bouncing on other things. I've got Alien Earth I need to watch.
I just watched the 3rd episode of that last night.
Oh, need to watch that.
You haven't watched any of it yet?
No.
I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely going places.
Okay. Yes.
And Peacemaker season 2 started. I haven't watched that yet either. Peacemaker
really good so far.
Really good. Have you been watching it? Yeah.
New season is quite good. Yep.
Yeah. I gotta get on that.
That's a good show.
Well.
Yeah.
Should we talk about video games?
No. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. I
mean, we're here.
Yeah. Okay. Not much has happened.
That was a short conversation.
Not much has happened. One thing I wanted to bring up, Atari acquiring some more IP here. They've acquired the rights to 5 previously released Ubisoft games, and those include Cold Fear, Child of Eden,
Man,
I Am Alive, Grow Home, and Grow Up.
These are all games I haven't thought of in years.
I don't know if I can tell you what any of those games are.
I Am Alive
I can tell you what Child of Eden is.
Yeah, Child of Eden was like
I recognize the names, I remember nothing.
Like the spiritual successor to Rez, basically.
Yeah, it's a Tetsuya Mizuguchi game that Ubisoft funded with Kinect, right? It had some Kinect stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Going on. Grow Up and Grow Home. Those two are like platformers, but it's the controls are you're controlling a robot, and each button, I think they are. It's it's a game and its sequel, and you control like the different limbs. It's almost Quappy, or like
Octodad Traveler.
Octodad, yeah. Octodad Traveler.
Yeah.
Why don't they make that in HD 2D? Yeah. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but they're going to re-release these games under Atari's publishing label, and then potentially do new content for them. So we'll see how that all goes.
Okay.
I guess that's good. I mean, it's IP that Ubisoft isn't going to use.
Atari, most of what Atari's been doing has been pretty good. Yeah. I have to say, I was really concerned at first when they started buying a bunch of stuff up, but so far they've been handling things pretty well. So
yeah. Bubsy.
I didn't say perfect.
Bubsy 4D. Bubsy 4D doesn't look bad though. I gotta admit.
I mean, I can't. What happened? I'm missing a lot of Bubsy games then if they're already up to 40.
4D.
I get it.
4D, like the sequel.
Phil gets it.
D.
The D stands for dimensional.
Oh.
Yeah. 40 dimensional.
See. Yes. Well, let's go on to the other big news because hey, a project that I worked on had some news this week, and I'm gonna plug the hell out of it. So, Lumines Arise, you may have heard of it.
This week's episode is brought to you by
new game from Enhance. That's coming out. We announced the release date, November 11th. So
11/11.
You'll be able to get it on 11/11.
Get it on the ones.
You can pre-order on PlayStation, and we have a digital deluxe version because that's what you do in modern times. This one gives you in-game avatars based on Enhance's previous games like Tetris Effect, Rez, and Humanity. Plus, we have an Astrobot in-game avatar that you can get as well. And the digital deluxe is only $5 more than the standard edition, and it's only cosmetics.
Well, now I have a reason to buy it.
Yeah, Astrobot, Team Asobi, really awesome folks to work with, and they're fans of Enhance's stuff, so it worked out.
Cool.
But yeah, and then we put out a demo. So Lumines Arise, we put out a time-limited demo. Phil, I know you love these.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, you know what? I'll have you know.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm sure you've peeked ahead at what I've been playing.
Uh-huh.
But I did play the demo.
Oh, good. I cannot wait to hear.
I couldn't miss it.
Back. Yeah? Because I was
it's
tweeting about it a lot. Oh,
it's timed.
Also it's timed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had been preparing for the last month and a half or so for this this launch, and everything comes out at the same time. Like we announced it at 6 a.m. on the 26th, and we released the demo on that day. We announced the digital deluxe and pre-orders, and we did a press release and a reviewer's guide and a PS blog entry, and all of these things. You don't think about how many things go into an announcement, like a release, even like a release date announcement.
I think about it.
All of the video content, blog entries and stuff. I mean, Phil, you know what
kind of
work goes
my job
into
to think about it.
Goes into that kind of thing. Yeah.
I think about it a lot.
It's a lot.
Now, admittedly,
of
I
work
don't think
so
much about what goes into announcing a new Lumines game.
That's true.
I haven't really thought about that.
You haven't thought about that, but I have.
I bet you have.
A lot.
I bet you have.
A whole lot. But so yeah, video content and all that has to be done. And social media stuff has to be ready. It's crazy. And of course, at 6 a.m. on the day you're announcing things, it's like starting a domino effect. It's great. You just watch everything kind of come together. It's awesome. Anyway, November 11th.
Work.
It isn't.
Dominoes don't come together.
You knock them over.
They literally fall apart.
They literally fall apart. Okay. They fall over, but you're watching the fun after effects of that.
There you go.
Does that work?
That works.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay. And of course, you hope people like the demo and things like that. And we've gotten a lot of great comments, a lot of great feedback as well. There's a feedback link in the game. And you can give us your complaints, your praise, anything you want. Tell us about what you enjoyed, what you didn't, that whole kind of thing. So,
if you want to leave some feedback and say, "Give that handsome bearded fellow in the Papa Smurf hat a raise,"
you can do that too.
Doing such a great job
promoting the video game.
Feel free.
Yes. And I've been playing a lot of it this week myself too. So
I would imagine, yeah.
We'll talk about that in what you've been playing. Anyway, that's the news. That's it. There's no more news.
That's
all that happened. That's all that happened. It was very fast.
Okay.
let's hop into what you've been playing. Greg, you haven't been on the show for 2 weeks. What do you got for us? What have you been up to? What have you been playing?
I've been traveling. I haven't had a chance to play much of anything, except I did get home in time to, and I never do this, but I actually purchased the new Shinobi game.
Oh,
well, no, I never take a bath. I take showers. I purchased the special edition of the new Shinobi game and ended up getting to play it a couple days early.
Oh, nice.
Which is not the reason I got that, but because there was some special Sega content.
Yeah, there's like a
blue
bonus level that's coming out, right?
Yeah, the blue outfit was stupid, but yeah, it's an extra level. But yeah, because I've been looking forward, as I mentioned before, after playing the demo, I'd really been looking forward to Shinobi Art of Vengeance. And so I've been playing it for the last few days, and I'm here to tell you, it's pretty dang good. Really liking it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I like it more than Ninja Gaiden, the recent Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, because I really enjoyed that too. But this is a fantastic little game. It's it feels like a modernized old school action game. I don't know how else to describe it. It feels like a Shinobi game, but it feels like it feels modern without it being like a 3D game, basically, right? And like it's just a side scrolling action game. It's done by Lizard Cube, I believe. Yep. And so it looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks hand drawn.
Yeah, they did Streets of Rage 4 and that Wonder Boy remake.
Yeah, Dragon's Trap. Yeah. So, I mean, it looks exactly how you would expect, the quality that you would expect from them, because they just do incredible work. But I like it because one of the things that they've really done here, and I mentioned this when I was playing the demo, is that I can only describe it as there's a little bit of Metroid sprinkled into this, in that you get in, most levels actually are not straightforward. There's a lot of exploration, and there's a lot of you can't get through here yet because you don't have the right tool yet. So you'll have to come back and do a little bit more searching using your different tools, like when you get the grapple or when you get the claws that lets you climb up certain walls and things like that. Like, there's a lot of backtracking that you can do. You don't have to, but you can do, as well as different attacks that you can buy, different collectibles to unlock extra things that you can buy. And there are these gates that are in each level that I actually have not found one yet. So there's a lot going on. And the other thing that I'm really enjoying is that there are a lot of little nods to, so far, just Shinobi history, not necessarily Sega history, but like there's a city level that I just finished, where you get into this like really sort of neon drenched cityscape. You're on the rooftops for the most part, and you can go in 3 different directions. And what you realize is that at the end of each of these paths, you'll get to sort of this like brawl type of you get to a screen where just a bunch of enemies will appear and you have to fight them, which is pretty standard in this game. But in the background, there's a hostage, and it's absolutely based on the way that they looked in the original Shinobi game, like sitting down cross-legged with their like just little touches like that all over the place. So really like that a lot. And there's a boss that I fought, which I think was out of the first Shinobi. I didn't play a lot of the first Shinobi, to be honest, but it's like a big mask that was on a wall, but it kept sending pillars of almost like totem poles that were shuffling towards you that had to jump over and things. I know it's from some Shinobi game. I don't remember which one. And Yamato is in there, the dog from Shadow Dancer as well. He plays a major role early on. So anyway, yeah, there are tons of little nods, but the way it controls is fantastic. The movement, actually going back to Metroid, because while I wasn't a big fan of the most recent Metroid, I remember saying one of the things that I really loved about that game was the way Samus moved and the way you controlled her. That she really, you could, once you got used to that game, you could really sort of flow through the levels. Like it didn't feel like you were starting and stopping all the time. And that's how Shinobi feels. That's how Joe Musashi feels to control here too. Like when you've got sort of forward momentum going and you get good at the controls, like there's just a flow and a rhythm to the way the game feels, especially when you start unlocking bigger and better attacks and combos. You can just it's just really, really well designed is the only way I can really put it. And it's just a joy to traverse the levels, and the combat is also really great. It's a good mix of, I mean, you don't rely on shurikens too much at this point, but they are in there. But again, there are echoes of Revenge of Shinobi and Shinobi 3 in this game, in the combat, but like it's not at all based on that. It's just that there are certain moves that are like, oh, like Shinobi 3 had a great jump kick move where like you jump up and then I think you just push down an attack and he would do like this diagonal jump kick down into an enemy, and that is an attack that's in the game immediately, but it's much more spectacular. You can unlock different combos out of that attack and that sort of thing. So again, there are echoes of the old Shinobi in there, but it feels like an entirely new game. So yeah, I'm really, really digging it a lot. I don't know if I like it more than Ninja Gaiden, but I'll point out that when I say that, like Ninja Gaiden for me is in the running for one of my, if not the top game of the year so far. So this is right on par with it. So yeah, I'm so happy because of that the demo, my expectations were really high. I was really excited for this game, and so far it's completely delivered. Yeah, really, really enjoying it a lot. So highly recommend go get, and it's not a full price game either. It's relatively cheap. Yeah. I don't think it's not as cheap as Ninja Gaiden was, but anyway, yeah, again, you don't need to be a Shinobi fan to like it. If you are an old school Shinobi fan, again, I'm talking about like the arcade games and the Genesis games. You're gonna really love this. And if you're not, you should still try it anyway, because it's just a really good action game.
Cool.
But yeah, I've been super busy the last couple of weeks. There's been a lot going on, so that's really all I've been playing. I played a little bit of Expedition 33 as well, but I put that on the back burner again. I did that with Ninja Gaiden, and I'm doing it now with this because the one thing with both of those games is that the combat does get pretty intricate, and I just feel like if I was hopping between games, I would absolutely lose the ability to play Shinobi very well because you really are using every button on the controller. So I've put Expedition 33 on the back burner again just to play through Shinobi, and it's awesome.
Cool.
And that's what I've been playing.
Good to hear. Phil.
Yes.
What do you got for us?
Well, I also picked up Shinobi this week. I picked up it up on the PS5.
Okay, that's where I got it too.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it is.
It's fine.
I've only played I played the demo when the demo was out a few weeks back, and obviously it was beautiful, played incredibly. So I had to pick it up, but I didn't get too far into it just because I'm still focusing on Donkey Kong. I also need to, because I got that and I got Ninja Gaiden, and I need to pick one to focus on first.
Yeah.
Because they are so similar in spirit.
Yeah. As much as I don't want to be jumping back and forth between Expedition 33 and Shinobi, jumping back and forth between Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden would be extremely
Exactly. Yeah. So I really need to pick one. Once I finish up Donkey Kong, I need to pick one of the Ninja games to focus on and go through before moving on to the next one.
For what it's worth, Ninja Gaiden is shorter.
Okay. That might be the one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you already finish Ninja Gaiden?
Oh yeah,
Greg?
couple weeks ago.
Oh wow, okay,
nice. Yeah. About how long was it? Would you estimate?
I think like about 8 hours.
Okay, that's not bad.
Maybe 8 to 10, depending on how much you want.
Not bad at all.
That's I think that's about right. I it's been a long time. It hasn't been a long time. It's been a long time in my head.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so I'll probably do Ninja Gaiden first.
How long to beat says 6 hours.
Oh, there you go. So it's even shorter.
That is.
I think it took me 8 hours because I was futzing around in some of the levels. But
well, main plus side quests 9 hours.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Greg is playing in depth.
Yep.
Like I do.
What's that?
Like I do.
You absolutely do. I also picked up this week the new, well, not the new, but the Switch 2 edition of Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
I picked that up too.
Yes. Now, did you finish the original version?
I did finish it. Yes.
Okay. Now, see, I did not. The thing I do, because I was loving it. Mm-hmm. I was really enjoying it. Your save game carries over.
Yep.
According to my old save data, I got about a third of the way through it. I was at like 31% or something like that. And then, like I do, I got distracted by some other game, and I'll get back to this later. And
it didn't happen. So what I did, I just wiped my old save game. I'm gonna put this aside till I finish Donkey Kong, and then I'm gonna devote a chunk of time to finishing. I mean, it's a Kirby game. It's not gonna be difficult. It's not hard,
you know.
Although there's some boss fights later on that are pretty challenging. Really? Let's just say, yeah.
Okay, but I played through the first level of the game just far enough to basically spit me back out to the map screen. Yeah, and let me go into the little village. And boy, that's a good game.
And it was a really good game.
It's cute. It looks really nice. The music is amazing.
Yes.
I forgot how good the music in that game is. So, very much looking forward to diving into that again as well.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I loaded up my old save.
Yeah.
And it dropped me off in the little village, and then I went to the world map, and it just starts you at the beginning of that whole thing. So I was like, how far into this was I again? Like, I beat the game,
right?
But like, yeah, are there? I can't even tell like where I am, like what I had like completed in terms of like getting all the collectibles and whatnot in each stage, or like what side areas I didn't do. So I just loaded it up, like looked through all of that, and I have a lot to go actually. Like the game completion, it only said I was at like 50 something %.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I have a bit, and then there's the whole Star-Crossed Worlds thing that adds, I don't know how much onto it. So I'm curious to see how all that plays out.
Yes.
I want to finish Yakuza 0 before I go into anything else.
And I still got to get back to Yakuza, but
yeah,
that's a time sink. So
it is a time sink.
I want to try and get some of these smaller games out of the way first before I jump back into Kamurocho. My goodness.
Yeah.
But then, of course, what I've been mostly devoting my time to this week was Donkey Kong. And
nice.
I will have you know that I am just about to go into the final boss.
Okay.
I am right there in the planet.
I mean, you're at what stage? I'm past 1600.
I am
Have you seen the twist?
I'm going into the final boss.
You know what the twist is.
I guarantee you I am about to go into the final boss. Okay. I'm standing on a platform. There is a giant glowing orb with the banana roots swirling around it.
Okay.
It's the clearly the core of the core. What are you shaking your head for?
Yeah, it's not the end of the game, sir.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it's not. what you described, which I am familiar with.
Unless I am misremembering it, but it's. I mean, I've gotten the twist.
Yeah,
I've seen the twist.
You've seen the twist. Okay,
I'm on layer like 1607 or 1608.
Oh, okay.
Or
then
maybe
you. Okay.
Yeah, fuck you. I know where I am.
Wow. What?
Yeah,
What?
that's right.
That escalated quickly.
How dare you?
I thought you were saying you've seen the banana root. It's pulsating or whatever. You're about to get there, and then that is not necessarily where.
I'm very clearly. It's like I have to go into and fight the final boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I will also have you know.
You should message me on Slack what you think the twist is, just so I'm like completely sure that you.
I know. I want to know if you
Jesus Christ!
Don't reveal what the twist is, but I want to know what you think the twist is.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You.
So
you think I don't know what the twist is? Jesus Christ!
Man, we'll just dropping the F-bomb.
Good Lord!
Jeez.
My gosh.
Okay.
It turns.
You know what the twist is. Confirmed.
Spoiler alert, everyone. He's a monkey, not a donkey. This whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway, think I don't know the twist. I know the twist.
I guess.
My
you
goodness.
Do, chubby checker.
Wow. Is this what it's like when I'm not here? Like, you guys are really.
No, when you're not here, we get along famously.
No, we do. It's true.
You are clearly the disrupting factor.
Yes.
No.
Well, there's post-credits stuff, which I haven't really done like a whole lot of the post-credits stuff.
I do know that there is some like post-game type stuff.
Yeah, I want to do more of that, but there are other games that it's like I'm being pulled towards. So
right.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you this though.
Tell me.
As I am about to go into fight the final boss, I am going in.
Oh,
with all the bananas,
all the bananas. Oh, okay.
I went.
So you're like super powered up.
I am super powered up. Not completely powered, and I've noticed on the banana checklist in the game.
Mm-hmm. There's some that you missed.
Well, it's no. How would I have missed some if I said I have all the bananas?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't make me say a naughty word again. Thank goodness.
Uh-huh.
No. But I have noticed that when you look at the in-game banana checklist, the bananas are all numbered.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down within each world. But I have noticed that on the numbered list, sometimes they'll skip a number or two. They'll be like 13, 14, 16, 17. Like there won't be a 15.
Curious.
So clearly those are things that are going to appear post game. But as of where I am right now, I went back yesterday. I spent yesterday going back. I mean, I've collected just playing through. I collected most of the bananas and most of the fossils, but I went back yesterday through all the previous worlds and did some cleanup.
Nice. Okay.
Got all my stuff. I'm enjoying the game, is what I'm saying.
It's a great video game.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's really a ton of fun. So
yeah,
I am having a blast with it. I think next week, do we want to talk about like the post game stuff? Because we want to talk about the twist and such.
We could.
I don't know.
Greg won't have.
Greg's never going to play this game again.
I don't even know if I'm ever getting back to that game.
Okay, maybe next week we can talk about the twist then, and the end of the game and the post game. Yeah.
Because I will probably, I'm so far into it at this point, and I see Bill Mudron in the chat saying that there's a lot of post game bananas.
Yeah.
So will I go back and get all of them? We will see. I'll see how tempted I am, how the end game and post game shake out.
Yeah.
If it has ensnared me enough to go back and like completely 100% it. I don't have all the records though. You know, you get the record.
Well, put on the cosmetics that increase the likelihood of those.
I have been.
Okay.
I mean, unless I'm specifically trying to, you know, expand
do something else.
My time as an elephant or some such thing.
Right.
But yeah. But yeah, it's a good game.
It's a very good game.
Very
well made.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
But that, my dear friends, is what I have been playing.
I see.
What about you? Actually, no, CJ.
Yeah?
I forgot about this.
How could you?
Because you already did a giant ad read for it.
You know what, Phil?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Man. There we go. That's what I want to hear.
I guess so. Wow.
This episode's rated M for mature. My goodness.
Yeah.
We can't
I wouldn't go as far as calling it mature.
Well,
adult.
Something.
We had our one that gets us to PG-13, but we have blown right past that.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
We're into R right now.
Yeah.
As I mentioned earlier, I downloaded the demo for Lumines
Arise.
Arise?
Yeah.
The hot new puzzle sensation.
Sweeping the nation.
Yes.
And the world.
Yes.
Yeah. What'd you think, Phil?
It's fine.
Yeah, I figured.
It's fine. Got some like music in it, right? It's got graphics.
I mean, it can't be worse than the PSP game.
Worse?
Right?
Are you saying the PSP game is bad?
I'm not saying that.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
It is
attacking my employer?
Not really.
They did I mean, you know, I love the enhanced vibes in these games, and it is absolutely like, let's take the philosophy behind Tetris Effect and put it on Lumines.
Yeah.
So it's definitely got that feel to it. So I played through, was it 3 stages?
3 stages.
There's a tutorial and then 3 stages.
Yeah.
And I played through all of those, and it is pretty cool. It's got that vibe.
It does have that vibe.
You know? So.
Yes. And hey, if you know, you're talking about the enhanced style, like all the particle effects turned up to 11, all of the sort of sensory overload that enhances games go for, and a lot of people love, myself included.
Yeah.
But if you are the type of player that would rather tone that stuff down so that you can see the board.
Oh, can you really?
There's in the demo, there's an accessibility menu.
Oh, okay.
Where you can turn off most of the effects.
Oh, it's the de-ratify button.
The de-ratify button, exactly. So you can turn off like the playfield zooms in like as you play and as you make matches and things like that. You can turn that off.
Oh, okay.
You can change the camera distance so that it's like very close to the screen, like old school Lumines. You can change the transparency of the playfield so that the background doesn't. You have like a black background instead of it being transparent, and you can see the stuff going on behind it.
Oh, nice!
Like so, the readability of the playfield itself is increased if you play with those settings. So if you are the type of person who's like, I just want to see the puzzle pieces. I just want to see what I'm doing. I don't understand. Like you can tweak it to your liking.
Nice.
We even have a mode that you can turn on called No Stress Lumines. And it's got, I think, 3 different options. So you can turn off, in a puzzle game like Tetris or Lumines, like the blocks drop into the playfield automatically and you have to deal with them. You can turn that off so they don't drop automatically. You can drop them when you're ready. So if you're the type of player that is like, I need to figure out where this piece goes, and I don't want to have the block dropping at its own pace, you can turn that off. Or you can also turn off topping out. So if you are about to get a game over, instead of getting a game over, it'll just clear the entire playfield and you start not really from scratch. You are starting with a clean board where you were, and you just progress from there.
Tetris Effect had a similar kind of like no die mode, right?
I don't think so. You're misremembering. Well, there may have been a difficulty setting,
like it had some sort of like chill out mode, right?
Yeah, it had a chill out mode.
Okay.
Yeah, it's similar to that, but you can progress in the game. You can play the single player game all the way through if you like, with those options on.
Nice.
So, yeah, we've been working like really hard to make sure that it is accessible for any type of player and anybody who either loves the particle effects, which I do and a lot of people do, or if you don't, then you can turn them off.
And the chaining feature?
The chain block.
Yeah, is that a new thing?
It is not new. Okay. No, it has been in Lumines for
it's been a long time since I played Lumines, so
I
couldn't remember if that was a new feature or just how Lumines plays.
It is not a new feature.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. Yeah, played through the demo, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll be playing this.
There you go. Did you play any online? Because part of the demo is like we had shown at Summer Game Fest, 3 stages. Although this one has the demo that's out now has a new stage in it that wasn't in the SGF demo.
Okay.
But it also has multiplayer, which we hadn't talked about previously. And it is a more traditional style multiplayer. Multiplayer in Lumines before, I don't know if you played it, it was on one play field and 2 players would kind of do a tug of war over control of the play field. Yeah. This one's more traditional. Both players have their own play field, and it drops garbage blocks on the sides. So your play field will get smaller if you don't deal with the garbage.
Okay.
But everyone has their own space to work with. So it's pretty great.
I did not try the multiplayer just because I did not need to be reminded that I suck at Lumines.
There are some really good
Of course there
players.
Are. Always of course are. There are.
Really good Lumines players.
I am not one of them. So
I have gotten a lot better since working on Lumines Arise. And now, so when I started playing Lumines, I would be the type of player that would really like think about where I'm going to place each piece.
Yeah.
Now I don't. It's very instinctual. It's just like, okay, where can I put this piece that aids me in getting a 2x2 square formed? And that's it. And I play a lot faster than I used to. Like, it's a very sort of instinct driven game because you got the timeline coming across and clearing everything. So that's like a light time pressure on things. And so I'm much better at that now, but I still get my ass kicked in multiplayer by people who are really good.
Yeah.
So
which is why I, again, did not play multiplayer.
I have, because now I'm to the point where I can kick some people's asses at it.
Well.
But then as soon as I win too much, I get like starts matching me with people who are really good, and then I get my ass kicked again. But yeah, and there's no VR in this demo. It wasn't ready in time for this demo, but that will be in the full version. You'll be able to play in VR.
Oh, like the PSVR 2?
PSVR 2 or on Steam with compatible headsets.
Okay.
So, and it
Is
comes
this one
out
not coming out on Meta?
No.
Okay.
It's out on PlayStation 5 and Steam on the 11th of November.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right.
And clearly we've transitioned into what CJ has been playing.
That's true. I've been playing the Lumines Arise demo.
That was the link.
Multiplayer. You know, if you played Tetris Effect Connected, you know there was a weekend ritual event in that. That would be like a community event. There was a community goal, and if you reached the goal, something would happen. You get like a nice avatar in the game, and there's something very similar to that in Lumines Arise that is running right now for another like 10 hours as we're recording this, called Weekend Lumi Live. So Lumi are the little avatars in the game. And the Lumi Live like is a community-based goal, and you play multiplayer in order to like contribute light to the goal. So you contribute points to the goal. The goal was like 2 million points, and we reached it yesterday. So we reached it in time. In the full game, that'll unlock avatar stuff. If you've participated in it in the event, you'll get a cool thing for your avatar. But in the demo, it does nothing. It just shows you like the really cool lobby skin and things happening in the lobby of the game. But that's it for the demo.
Nice.
Yeah. But I've been playing a lot of that against people who kick my ass constantly, which is fine. And having a blast with that. It's so cool because I've been playing it mostly single player or against people who work at Enhance that are really good. So it's different to play against people who are normal skill level, whatever that means in Lumines. So I've also been playing a whole bunch of Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I'm at chapter 14 now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of 16. So I'm very close to getting real close to the end.
Did you get to the twist yet?
I did.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Yeah, it turns out Ichiban shows up and
oh my gosh. What?
Yeah. The two stories now have intersected. I don't know how much of Yakuza 0 you played, Phil, to know. I mean, the 2-player characters are Kiryu and Majima.
I've played that much.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, their 2 stories are interconnecting. They have not met yet where I am, but that is bound to happen anytime here. So I'm just waiting for that point.
Excellent.
Yeah, and enjoying the heck out of the gameplay. I want to go back and do some of the side stuff. I just haven't done any of that. So I've mostly been mainlining it. But it's such a great game. I love it. Also played a little bit of Trails in the Sky. Have you heard of this? This Falcom RPG series.
No.
I do enjoy.
You like Falcom.
Yeah.
You like Falcom. Well, Trails in the Sky, it's like an RPG series that they've been doing forever, for a long time. And they've remade it on like the DS or 3DS, but like there's a lot of like entries in this series, and it seems like the consensus is, well, you're not really going to enjoy you're not going to know what's happening in the story unless you play the first one. And so I just haven't played any of them before, but now they're remaking the first one for Switch and Switch 2, and there's a demo on Switch and other platforms as well. And so I loaded it up and started playing, and I don't know that I have time for this nonsense, this anime nonsense.
Wow.
My goodness.
Not to say it's probably a great game. It's just
this anime nonsense.
It really turned me off with the amount of dialogue right up front. And then it's doing this thing where, okay, there's a lot of dialogue up front, first of all, and then there's a lot of tutorial information, and I haven't even gotten to a single battle yet. And it's like, here is where you need to buy your battle items, and it's gonna like explain to me the system of like buying and equipping items. I'm just like, I don't like, just can I have like one battle, like see what this game is before I go ahead and like invest myself in.
You know what RPG you should be playing?
Stuff. What's that?
Expedition 33.
I know I should be playing Expedition 33.
You have to deal with any of that garbage.
That's so true. It's so true. So true. But people have said such good things about this series, so I wanted to give it a go. And it looks great on Switch, by the way. It looks fantastic. But I don't know that I'm going to really stick with it. Although the demo is like 6 hours long. So it's like the prologue of the game, and it's apparently very lengthy. So, yeah. I don't know. Phil, you love the Falcom games. Maybe you'd be into it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I like Falcon, but I really just like Ease.
You really just like Ease.
I mean,
I understand. Which, by the way, didn't Memoir Calcutta get announced for the U.S. in
I love that's held on
2026.
Memories of Calcutta.
Yeah.
No, the Ease Memoir game that you were talking about got announced for a Western release in 2026. It did.
Oh, I
was sure you'd see that one.
I had not seen this.
Yeah. 2026.
That's good news.
Yeah.
I will buy it and I will play through it again.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Yes. I also played a little bit of Sword of the Sea. So this is from the same company that did Abzu and worked on Journey, and it's kind of like Journey, but you're riding a skateboard, like a surfboard, that is your sword, and you do sort of Tony Hawk style tricks on it as well. It looks absolutely beautiful. And
what in the Daikon 4 am I looking at here?
It's free on PS Plus. So if you enjoyed Abzu or Journey, that style of game, this is quite similar to that. And I played only a little of it, but definitely bringing the Abzu vibes, definitely bringing the Journey style vibes along as well. And visually, it's awesome. And it uses the DualSense controller very well. It feels different to surf on water or sand as it might in real life.
I was going to say, yeah, it's probably realistic.
And it uses the speaker and the DualSense in some interesting ways as well. Like, it's pretty cool little thing. And hey, it's a PS Plus game, so you can enjoy that.
Neat. I'm watching a little trailer for it.
Yeah, it is quite cool.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah,
I do totally get Daikon 4 vibes off of it, though. My gosh,
Daikon 4.
Yeah,
are you talking about an anime intro for?
I am
an event in Japan that happened in the 80s.
That's the one with the bunny girl riding on a sword.
Bunny girl.
She's right. That's friggin' early Gynax.
It is early Gynax. Yeah,
Gynax. And it's got the bunny gal riding her sword, surfing through pop culture.
Well, there's no such thing in Sword of the Sea, but
as bunny girls or pop culture or
no bunny girls so
Gynax?
Far. No Gynax.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry to say.
Still got the sword surfing, which
it does.
I'm all for.
It does have that.
Okay.
So worth checking out. Free game on PS Plus. How can you go wrong?
I'll have to do that.
Yeah. And that's all I've been playing. So I guess that means time to go to Blue Skies.
I wanna fly sky. Oh, let's go ho together.
All right, let's do this one from Hacker Alias GTO, who says, "What's the pettiest thing that you ever docked a game points for when reviewing it? Or just a petty bugbear about a game you otherwise like? My example would be in Metal Gear Solid 5, despite many anachronisms, walking nuke tank, teleporter. The thing that bugs me most is the inclusion of Friday I'm in Love by The Cure, a song which wasn't released until 1992.
That's great. I don't think I could top that.
Yeah, really.
That's a pretty good one right there.
That's not bad. Oh,
I think my pettiest thing, I'll just say my pettiest thing was in my Star Fox Adventures review.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I mentioned it in the review, but it's the thing I docked the most points off for, which was there's a shop in that game that you have to go to frequently.
Mm-hmm.
And to get into it, you go in, hop up like you have to like hop up, or maybe you fall down. You fall down a little like pit, then you have to like jump up and climb up or climb a ladder, and then run down this really long hallway. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is a shop in a video game. Like, what is the point of that? And then it becomes clear that the only reason that's there is because they're trying to mask the load time of the shop. Yes. And so like anything that was that way in Star Fox Adventures, I just started noticing everywhere and docked points off the review because it was just so prevalent in that game and I hated it. I'd rather just see a loading screen. Just don't make me like jump down and then jump back up to like, and then run down a long hallway to go into a freaking shop in a game. Like, no.
Instances where the in-game architecture just makes no sense if you want to have an actual functioning town or yeah. That's, you know what? That's totally fair. And I have absolutely had the same kind of little nitpicks about games like that.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at a game like what was that Dead Space game that was
which one?
I don't even remember what it was called. It was by the PUBG publisher. What's the name of that game?
The Dead Space game?
Yeah.
Is it the Wii one?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Dead Space. It was the spiritual successor.
Oh, Callisto Project?
Yeah, that's the one. Callisto Protocol.
Oh, Protocol. Yeah,
Callisto Protocol. That game right there had nonsensical architecture. Like in terms of the prison. I mean, in terms of a video game, yeah, it made sense. But like in terms of this is how this building is structured or laid out, makes absolutely no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
And if you start noticing that more and more in a game, then you know that it's poorly made. It's just
why would this warehouse have so much waist-high cover?
Yeah.
Maybe
like
that's what they store there. Maybe it's a warehouse with high cover.
But shouldn't you be stacking that stuff? You're not making efficient use of your space in this warehouse.
I'm waist deep in waist-high cover.
It's like the truck at the beginning of the Fast and the Furious, where they're shipping the DVD players, but the truck basically has 2 stacks of DVD players in it. And that's it. With one sitting in the middle, so you know this is a truck that has DVD players in it.
Very important to get that for the family, Greg.
Yeah.
Family.
It's all about family. Family's everything.
You know it. You know it.
Oh my gosh.
So that would be my answer.
Gosh, yeah. I don't know I can't think of any specific. I mean, I'm sure I had petty little grievances, but I can barely remember what I had for dinner last night, much less give me some details about a
reviews you did 25 years ago.
25 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that, and I went and looked up the review just to make sure I had this right. So there was a game, although it's I think the reverse of what the questions are really asking, but there was a game by Activision back in 2004, I think, called True Crime, Streets of LA, which was basically a Grand Theft Auto clone,
right?
By Activision, that I really enjoyed. And
I remember that you really enjoyed it.
Yes, you remember the stories, and I was freelancing at that point for multiple magazines, but for EGM, I was still in the review crew, kind of as a freelancer, and I gave the game a 9.5.
Oh,
and the other 2 reviewers, who were Brian Intihar and John Dudlack, both gave the game. One gave it a 6.5. One gave it a 5.5. So Shane Bettenhausen was the reviews editor at the time. And to his credit, we did this with anybody who went 9 or above. You had to justify your score to, if it was an outlier, you had to kind of justify it. Right. Yeah. Which is fine. And he asked me to do that. And I did, but he didn't like my reasoning because the other 2 scores, and I was told at that point that the scores were 6.5 and 5.5. And it turned into a bit of an argument, and I dug my heels in and refused to even move, because I probably could have been cajoled into dropping it to like an 8.5 or a 9, but I just wasn't having it after after I was kind of told I was wrong because 2 other people didn't like the game. So it really didn't have anything to do with docking the game any points or anything, but I just sort of dug my heels in on that because screw them. I liked the game a lot. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But you want all the review scores to match. I mean, what else would be the point of having a multi-person review system?
Editors did.
Why have multiple people review the game if we need to make sure that everyone has the same score?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I gave Star Fox Adventures a 4.5, and then somebody else gave it.
Oh, I think we're shoe crapped all over Luigi's Mansion.
And Luigi's Mansion, yeah, was another one where there was a disconnect in the scores. So,
well, it wasn't the Mario game I wanted. It was a different game.
It wasn't the Mario game I wanted. That was the entire review.
That's why
of
every
Luigi's
review
Mansion
I ever wrote, the game's got like a 3, and my review text was just, "This wasn't the Mario game I wanted."
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm playing this golf game. I wanted to play a Mario game.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this one from listener Tobias, who says, "Are you surprised the Switch 2 has been exceeding sales expectations despite the higher price and lack of new games? Do any of you regret your purchase of the Switch 2?
I mean, I don't regret it because the show paid for it.
Wow. Well, that's true. But I wouldn't regret it anyway, because I like the larger screen and the magnetic Joy-Cons. Like, it's sort of a QOL update, if nothing more.
Yeah.
In the I love Mario Kart World. I love Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, those 2 games. Like, I don't need more than that for the moment. I do wish that more indie games and smaller games would be optimized for Switch 2, like Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound.
Well, I mean,
and that stuff.
That's kind of been in the news, I guess, on social media anyway. It was Digital Foundry, I think, was talking about this in a podcast, that their understanding is that a lot of companies aren't getting Switch 2 development hardware.
Right. Yeah.
They can't seem to get their hands on it, and
that would make it difficult.
Yeah, and it's been recommended to just make Switch games because the backwards compatibility will handle everything.
Yeah,
which is kind of like the opposite of what.
But then you have games like Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, where they're 30 FPS on Switch 1 and 30 FPS on Switch 2. Like, but it could be 60 FPS on Switch 2. It just isn't.
Right. Or you could just get it on PlayStation 5.
Or there's that.
But anyway,
or Steam Deck.
I mean, I don't regret having a Switch 2, but I'm also the kind of person that likes to have all the consoles anyway. So
yeah, me too.
I will say, like, I mean, Mario Kart World was fun for about a week. I haven't touched it since.
I haven't really touched it much.
Bonanza, I mean, I stopped playing after a week or so as well. So I mean, I haven't been.
Well, that's on you.
Yeah. I just I'm just saying
your error,
like, because that's a really good game.
So I'm told.
Yeah.
But
no,
I'm not surprised. No,
I'm not surprised either.
I am
when this. I mean, look back at 2017 when the Switch 1 came out. Nintendo was just coming off of the Wii U, which was an abject failure, right? Like, people were not confident in the Switch 1 at the time, this many months into the Switch 1's life.
Yeah, but
whereas Switch 2, it's a known quantity. People know what the Switch is. Nintendo's kind of back on top of the yarn ball, and people are okay with that.
But see, that to me is the reason why I'm a little surprised that it's exceeded expectations, because I would think the expectations would have been like stratospheric because of the success of the Switch.
That's true.
It seems like I mean, I was in Walmart yesterday and they had plenty of consoles.
Yeah.
Right. So I hate that's an indicator of, or that indicates to me that it might not be performing as well as they want. But again, who knows what the expectations were? I assume the expectations would have been super high because of the Switch. But I mean, you know, if it's exceeded their expectations, then great. I mean, if by all accounts, it's been very successful. So, but it's so weird because looking back in the timeline at like the PlayStation 5 or the Switch, it was impossible to find one at this point in its lifetime.
It's true.
So
very true. Yeah. All right, let's do this one from Hacker Alias Jazz, who says, have either of you, meaning me and Phil, played Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythmic Adventure? If so, what did you think? If not, WTF?
Yes, I did. I believe I talked about it on the show back when it first came out over here.
I believe so. Yes. I have not, however, played it.
Yes, this is the Taiko no Tatsujin RPG.
Yeah, it's on sale right now for 50% off.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, so it's $25 on Switch.
For both of them?
For both, yeah.
Okay.
That might be kind of fun.
I did play it. It is fun. They're cute little kind of simplistic RPGs. I did end up kind of falling off of it though, just because the battles, as you might expect, are just, you know, drumming game. You just play a song, usually kind of a shorter song. You're not playing like a full length song each time you battle an enemy.
Yeah.
But at least from what I played, the first couple hours or so that I played, you end up kind of redoing a lot of the same songs, and I just kind of
bounced.
I got tired of just playing the same songs over and over again, so I drifted away from it.
Yeah,
but yes, I did.
Phil did.
I did.
I did not. In part because I kind of bounce off the Taiko games fairly quickly, usually. Oh, yeah? Like, I love playing them when like a new one comes out. I would buy it and play it and then be like, all right, I'm done. Or something else would come out and it's like, I don't continue with it because I got something else to play.
Right.
So,
I mean, cripes, I bought that physically.
Yeah, you did.
Version of it.
And a new highfalutin drum controller too.
I did, but that's for my PC.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's for
you don't have to wheel that out.
Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking up my desk. There's my drum right there.
That's nice. I like
always
that.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Making noise. But yeah, that's for my Steam what's the current Taiko game called? I forget all the subtitles. Rhythm Festival.
Rhythm is going to get you.
Yeah. Rhythm Festival is the current game. So I've been playing that on the old Steam.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And Switch. You know me.
And Switch.
You know me.
Yes. All right, let's finish up. I think we can finish up fairly quickly here so that we can get Phil to his pre-order.
I'm going to get to my Labubu quick.
Wow. This is from Hacker Alias Docky, who says, have you ever played games on the ZX Spectrum? Did you ever see it in North America? Are you aware that there's a modern FPGA-based Spectrum Next with unique games and Commodore 64 compatibility?
Oh,
I knew about the last part. I knew
only
about the new FPGA Spectrum.
I didn't know about
but I didn't know anything about that system until probably when I started reading Retro Gamer magazine.
Had never even heard of that system until maybe even the mid 2000s or later. Like
when I first started working at HB Studios in Nova Scotia, which was founded by a British developer, Jeremy Wellard, who had, I think he'd worked on Brian Lara cricket games, was his claim to fame. But anyway, the tech director from at that place was a bedroom coder. That's where he got his start, and I believe he created games on the Spectrum. So that's where I really learned about that computer. It's very cool. I mean, there's a whole. I mean, we had the Commodore 64 here, obviously. I mean, I think some of these other computers did come here, but like as far as sort of the micro all-in-one microcomputers, like the Commodore 64 was kind of it in North America.
Yeah.
But like there's a whole series of these little like, little self-contained computers that were big over there. And
BBC
I think,
Micro.
Yeah, I think the Spectrum, honestly, I would love to have one because I think it looks so cool. I love the design of the thing. And I'm sure the rubber keyboard was awful to use. I can't imagine coding on a rubber keyboard, but yeah, I've never seen one in person. I've never used one. I think I've played some of the games on an emulator, and I thought they were awful, but but I mean, there's a whole generation of
also don't have the nostalgia for it.
Exactly, that absolutely loved it. So, and I think the whole thing is really fascinating because when you talk to people like our age, like we were all sort of weaned on the NES, right?
Yeah.
The Atari and the ColecoVision and the Intellivision to a point, but people our age, mostly our love of video games probably grew mostly out of the NES, right? And that's just absolutely not the case for people who grew up over there.
Yeah.
It's so much based on the Spectrum and the Commodore 64 and stuff like that, which I just think is really fascinating.
Totally.
Yeah. For as much as I loved my Commodore 64 back in the day, I never played a Specky at all. Now I know my beloved school days that I played on the Commodore 64 constantly back in the day was I think it was originally a Spectrum,
probably
ZX game, and I certainly have seen plenty of screenshots and video of it running on the Spectrum, but I just played the Commodore port. So
just looking at it, looking at a picture of this console looks,
I kind of peripherally was kind of glancing at what was going on in the Specky world just through the Commodore lens, but never actually used it myself.
Alrighty, and that is our show for this week. Thank you very much for listening. If you have a question for us or would like to comment on something you heard, you can direct that to @P1 Podcast on the Blue Skies, or you can go to our internet website at player1podcast.com. There you will find our contact information. You'll find Generation 16 episodes. There's some blog entries about Sega CD stuff from Mr. Craig Stewart that happened a long ass time ago, plus show notes and links to all the things that we talked about during episodes just like this, because I sure as hell can't remember what we just talked about. So check those show notes to see. There's also a link to our Discord server where you can discuss this episode with us and our other listeners.
If you would like to subscribe to the Player One Podcast, you can do so by visiting player1podcast.com or by loading up your favorite podcast listening app. We're also on Spotify. You can like us on Facebook. You can watch video archives of our show on the youtubes.com/P1 podcast, or you can watch us live most weeks. Just follow our Blue Sky account to find out when we are doing our next live show. Typically, it is Sunday evenings at 5:30 specific time. And we stream on. I didn't say where we stream. We stream on the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitch.television. So please join us. Oh, won't you? And I'll tell you what, if you like what you've heard, and how could you, head over to patreon.com/P1 podcast. Throw a few shekels our way. I'm kind of getting into these Labubu things, and clearly the secondary market.
You don't have. Luckily, even if you have the money to spend on them, you probably can't buy them anyway. So
that's what eBay's for, friend.
No,
enough money will get you whatever you want, Greg. Don't be naive. Someone will take an amount of money to give me a Labubu. So I will not be buying Labubus off the secondary market. Don't worry.
I hope not.
Mainly because it's counterfeits. There's a whole black market of fake Labubus.
Oh, like the Beanie Baby thing.
That.
Exactly. So we don't want no bootlegs.
That's pretty good.
There we go. But no, we will, of course, use your funds to keep the show streaming and all that stuff. You know how it works. And I'll tell you what, friendos, if you are a Patreon supporter of the $5 tier,
cheap,
you gain access to a special weekly bonus episode we recorded right after this. We play games crack-wise, having fun doing all that stuff we can't do on the regular show. CJ.
Yeah.
Now I crushed last week's game. Dominated it.
Well, you didn't have an opponent going up against you.
Hey, CJ.
So, yeah.
Shut up. I dominated last week.
I guess that's true.
Very adversarial episode.
Just crushed it.
That's true. You did. You crushed it. Absolutely.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate your unwavering support.
Unwavering.
Hey, CJ.
Unwavering.
Shut up.
Chewy. I'm a little afraid of the extra competition this week.
You should be.
I'm exhausted. You have no competition this week.
Well,
do we have a game?
We do have a game. It is a EGM review quiz. This, talking about Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi. These games now that you'll have to guess are games with ninjas in them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Scientifically proven to be the best kind of game.
Yeah.
Were there enough ninja-themed games back in the day to warrant an entire quiz?
Probably more than one quiz.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There were a lot. Let's just say there were a lot.
Don't say.
Yeah.
Were ninja popular back in the late 80s, early 90s?
Exceedingly popular.
Okay. So. Well, that's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Please join us for our ninja-themed quiz in the Patreon-supported after show, folks. And if you have a couple bucks left over, why don't you go to patreon.com/Greg Seward to help support Greg's outstanding, and it is outstanding, web series about North America's favorite runner-up, the Sega Genesis, with a brand new Joe Montana Sport Talk football episode.
Thank you, Phil. And if you are a supporter of the $3 variety...
Oh, that's really cheap.
It is cheap. It's been a long time, Satan. We haven't spoken in a while.
I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too.
You're
definitely my favorite co-host.
Thank you. It's nice to be wanted.
Greg.
What?
Fuck off.
Wow, you can't say that on the internet. He's a bad boy.
I'm just kidding. Much love, Greg.
Real dirty bird.
I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that. I meant it for Phil. Not you, though.
I got a place for you among all the other cursing deviants. Oh, you're going to have a grand old darn time. It's going to be frickin' crazy.
Note the time. We're coming up right against the 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Yeah, so if you're a supporter of the $3 variety, you would have had access to that new Joe Montana football video 2 weeks earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Than the rest of the world.
Like I did.
Yeah.
And me.
Which you need because that was a long episode and you probably needed that long to watch it. So, but yes, please consider supporting the show. I would really appreciate it. It definitely goes a long way to help. So hope to see you over there. Please go check out that video.
You should.
Especially with football season starting. Now's the perfect time.
Oh, yeah. Hut, hike.
There you go.
Right? That's a football word.
That's multiple football words, yeah.
Yeah. That's like 2 football words. Hut and hike.
That's it.
CJ.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Phil.
Of course. Gregory.
Yo.
Thank you as well.
Thank you, Philip.
Absolutely. And of course, a big old thank you to you, our wonderful, wonderful listeners, every single darned one of you. As always, please take care of yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Be kind to each other, and my golly, be kind to yourself. And we hope to see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.